So I was definitely attracted to the interdisciplinarity of university. I grew up in Italy and I went to a public high school in Italy, which means I was only really exposed to one culture, and my family is also full-on Italian. So I was really looking forward for my university to an international experience where I could get exposed to other cultures. And I found really interesting this combination of studying in Germany, still within the EU, but on a very international campus in English. And that definitely was a major factor for me. I'd say many aspects. I definitely really enjoyed the academics, and I really liked that we were in small classes, so we had a personal relation to the professors. I felt like the professors really knew me, and they knew how to help me and could help me tailor my study path towards the career I wanted, which is something I really enjoyed. At the same time, my major was international relations, politics, and history. I really liked that I could study with people from all over the world, so we didn't only get the European perspective on things, but at the same time we were exposed to what people in the US thought, what people in countries like China or Russia or India thought. So there was really this international mindset and difference of perspectives. Well, first of all, I think campus life is a fantastic transition into adulthood because first we grew up in our parents' house, and we are maybe not quite yet ready to move on to an apartment in a big city, and I feel like living on campus for me was the best transition into adulthood. I was living on my own, but at the same time I had all my friends like just 5 minutes away from me, which is unique. I mean, it's never gonna happen again. I moved to Berlin afterwards, and it took me like 45 minutes with a subway to get to my friends. So I think that really helped me develop, become more independent, learn how to do things, but at the same time having all my friends and all the things I needed around me. Best memories, I think the cheer-ups. I really enjoyed while I was studying, having the opportunity to join cheer-up in my college and then meet my friends and chill for a bit and get to know more people. It was a very good networking event, and I have really fond memories of events like acoustic nights in Krupp. That was my college, and this kind of events. So I did move on to doing my master's right after Jakob, so I did stay in academia for a little longer, for 2 more years, and now I'm working as strategy consultant at IBM. It might sound funny because IBM is always associated with technology, and I study international relations, politics, and history, but still I stayed true to my major because I'm public sector consultant, so I found it that Jakob's really helped me bring in more perspectives to the subject I was interested in. For example, while doing international relations, politics, and history, we had also method and mathematics. We had to take data science classes, statistics, and I feel like that taught me that there are many perspectives to the subject I was interested in, and that's why it also gave me the mindset to think a bit outside of the box and saying, okay, maybe I'm interested, yes, in international relations, but more from a private sector perspective, and then building this career and reaching a point where I could say, well, I could see myself working for a private sector company, but I do need this public sector perspective, and that I found it in my clients and the projects I work with. I think one very important advice from my perspective is to really enjoy the moment. 3 years go by really fast, and when I was studying here, I was always thinking about the future, thinking, okay, am I gonna get the master program I wanna be enrolled in? Am I gonna get the job that I want? Or really thinking, okay, what do I want from my career? Like, there's so many options, and sometimes I tended to forget that I could have just enjoyed the present moment and hanging out with friends. As I said, this is a special place. All our friends are just 5 minutes away. That doesn't happen that often. So definitely enjoy the moment. Put effort in the study path, in the career path. But as long as a person is committed and puts a lot of effort, things are gonna work out. So at the same time, enjoy all that the campus has to offer.